Hey Sagittarius, it's Dijon with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I hope that you like what you hear and that you are moved to subscribe. If not, that's fine. If you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate you. I appreciate the subscribers that I've earned from my last two videos, or my first two videos. The comments that I've received and the support that I've received. I really appreciate y'all sages. I really, really do. All right, so let's get into these energies. So this is going to be the Moon Chronicles for January 7th through the 9th. The sun is still in Capricorn. We know that Capricorn season should be focused, or we should be focused on our career and our personal goals during this time. When I was connecting with Capricorn earlier today, I was aware of like how important it is for them to have structure and a plan. What am I trying to say? Capricorns are the goat of the zodiac. So they want to get to the top. They want to get to the top of the mountain. They want to get to the top of the hill, but they are practical enough to know that they can't just snap their fingers and be from point A all the way to the top at of Mount Everest. Like you have to put in the work. You can't, or you have to have a plan. You have to have a structure. You can't just create out of nowhere. So I feel like that's where this energy will really come into play. It'll really help us these next couple of days to just refine things, refine our plans and our structures so that we can move forward. We can reach the top and the heights. So that's the sun being in Capricorn. So just needing a plan and structure. Okay, then the moon is waxing gibbous. So that also, it's about making improvements. So since the sun is in Capricorn, we're going to make improvements to our career and our goals, right? Our personal goals. Then not only do we have a waxing gibbous moon, but it's in Gemini. Geminis are great at thinking about improvements that need to be made. So let's tap into that energy. Not only are they good at that, but also with like partnerships and relationships and like being social. So I feel like we should use that Gemini energy to make improvements and change our relationships in regards to our careers. Okay, because you need a team. You need people behind you supporting you and helping you, and you need somebody to be able to delegate tasks to if you want to. If you're a leader or you're a boss or a manager, a CEO, you have to have people underneath you. So you have to have stakeholders, partnerships. And so I feel like this is a really good time to either build that or refine what you have, and be social. So say your team is already tight. You guys are, everybody has a task. Everybody is, you've got your team exactly how you want them. Well, then it's time to be social. It's time to start planting seeds about your business, or, whatever your career, whatever you've got going on. It's time to start making posts. Even if it's not time for you to open, you need to start putting the bug or the word out. The seeds that you plant now are going to be the harvest that you reap for the next 7 years. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these energies because I've ran out of time on a lot of videos. I've been talking, y'all. All right, what does Spirit have for Sagittarius from January 7th through the 9th? What can Sagittarius expect and look out for and be prepared for from January 7th through the 9th of 2020? Happy New Year, by the way. All right, what do we have for Tuesday, January 7th? Thank you. Mars, what do you have for Sagittarius on Tuesday the 7th? Thank you. Okay, what about Wednesday the 8th? Mercury, what do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Thank you. Can I have one more card for Wednesday for Mercury, please? For Sagittarius. One more card for Sagittarius. All right. Can I have some cards for Thursday, the 9th? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got a lot. I got a lot. I got a lot. I got a lot. I guess we'll just use all of them. Hopefully, I won't run out of time. All right. Let's get into this. All right, so first and foremost, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ten of Cups in reverse, to me, this is like happiness over the rainbow, happiness, partnership, friendship. Yeah, Cups is emotion. You got 10, that's a Fool. You know, that's a Fool. I don't know, but it also like in numerology, 10 is 1, so 1 is a beginning. So and it's reversed. So maybe there was a beginning, a new beginning with someone, and it didn't work out, or it's yeah. I feel like that happiness over the rainbow with this situation or this partnership, this friendship, this relationship. It's not over the rainbow. It's like the opposite. It's not. It ain't hitting. We got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting. Um, So pentacles are earth cards, right? They're all about like the material realm. So like your foundation, your money, your job, career. Let's see. It's just yeah, I mean it's just out of earth, air, fire, water. Pentacles are earth cards. So you've got the king and the knight. I feel like as far as your material possessions, you may have everything that you want. You may like your career. You may be happy with your job, your career, um, your home life. Money may be all right. But I think emotionally, something didn't turn out the way that you expected it to. What is the Ten of Cups for Sagittarius? Maybe you had a situation that was really promising and now it's like turned up on its head or something. What's Ten of Cups for Sagittarius? So we got the Three of Cups. That's my relationship card, happiness, my three amigas. Okay, but that's what the Ten of Cups. So that's telling me that the happiness, emotional fulfillment is not there. You see the opposite in these two? They're all happy. Like I feel like you're not. I feel like you may have friendships and like your friendships and relationships are good, but there's a certain relationship. It could be a partnership, a business partner. There's some type of relationship that was really promising, or it could still be promising, but right now it's there's like strife or there's conflict. Five of Cups, yeah, lost something. Uh, it's like they're looking at these spilled cups over here, but not paying attention to the two cups that they still have up here. So I would say like don't cry over spilled milks because you still have some in the fridge. So stop, you're wallowing on a situation from the past. But then King of Pentacles again, yeah. So you have everything that you want. Like you're content right now with your material possessions, but I think emotionally something is lacking. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, King of Cups. Hard work required. In order to build the future that you want, hard work is required. You got to put in some effort. Three of Wands, reflecting on the past. so that you can move forward in the future. And then the King of Cups, mastering your emotions. But the King of Cups is willing to communicate. So are you communicating your feelings? Are you communicating them effectively in a way that somebody can receive it or will receive it? Like, you may be communicating your feelings, but if you're just sitting here cussing somebody out and making them feel bad about themselves, they're not receiving what you're saying. So I feel like the King of Cups has emotional fulfillment, or has mastered their emotions. So just make sure, like, that your emotions are in check, but that you're expressing them effectively. Let's see, what is this Three of Wands? What is the Three of Wands for Sagittarius? What's the Three of Wands for Sagittarius? Six of Swords and a trip. See, they're both like, she's standing out looking over water. These people are in the water. You see the boats in the background, their feet. Can you see those boats? And then they're in a boat. So an emotional trip. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to move forward. You want to move forward. Like, and I know because you're a Sagittarius. Like, you're really optimistic. You're forward thinking, forward moving. You're not stuck. Like, fire spreads. Like, you're a fire sign. Fire doesn't just sit in one spot. Fire moves. Like, so I feel like emotionally you need to take you're either on a trip or you need to take an emotional trip. Well, maybe the emotional trip is you thinking about the past, thinking about what you've been through, so that you can manifest and you can work hard to create the life that you want. So yeah, you got to work hard to create. Maybe you have to work hard at expressing yourself, or communicating verbally, effectively. Think about how you've communicated with people in the past, and work hard at communicating effectively, having more control over your emotions in the future. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups in reverse, and Nine of Wands. Four of Pentacles, yeah, having all of your material things. Like, you've had a lot of Pentacles upright. So, like, you got your head right. I think for the most part, you have your heart right and you're solid. You have opportunities coming to you to create the life that you want to live. But these Seven of Cups in reverse. You got a lot going on emotionally, but it's not like organized. Like, I feel like your thought, like, you have a lot going on emotionally right now, and it probably has to do with this beginning, that this over the rainbow beginning that you thought that you had, that is not, it either didn't work out, or right now it looks like it's not going to work out. But remember what I said, this is that time to really focus on like our team, our relationships, being social. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So nine is completion. Wands is fire. So maybe whatever you were trying to create with this person, maybe it's time to let it go. What's the nine? Do I have time? What's the Nine of Wands real quick? What's the Nine of Wands? Wheel of Fortune. So endless, like, there's a lot of opportunities for you. So I feel like whatever it was, it's okay to let it go. Yeah, it might have been great. It might have been real promising, but you still have a lot of opportunities out there. You have the whole world at your feet. So don't get caught up in spilling the milk. Didn't we have that? I know I saw it in here somewhere. Somewhere in here we had the Five of Cups. So don't focus on what you've lost. Focus on what is you have to gain.